Hi, I'm back again with one of my top fives. This time it's the Blue Oyster Cult, one of my favourite groups from way back when. So I'm going to kick off with my top five. As always, it's my opinion only. If you disagree, put your top five in the comments. Up for discussion. They're all in my collection, and I like them. That's the rules. Bear with me. This is in at number five. This is called the Soulless Erect with some sort of space dinosaur on the front. If you were there, you know what all this is about. This is a really solid, quite heavy album, and I like it because of that. Basically, return to form, I think. And in my top five, it's number five. At number four is Spectres. This contains a few of my favourite tracks. Golden Age Lovers particularly appeals to me, with that choral beginning and the tone and everything of the song. Godzilla's obviously on here, the Mammoth. Although it's not one of my favourite songs, but that on another day. I prefer it live, I think. And just to make note, I do like the cover as well. So some sort of seance going on there, and all sorts of things, and lasers in the background and everything. Little things you can mull over for ages, I guess. So that's number four. That's Spectres. Number three, Agents of Fortune. This also contains Reaper, the track that everybody seems to know about Blue Oyster Cult and think they're a one-hit wonder sort of thing. Particularly like the cover, with tones of magic going on there and all sorts of things. There's a few iffy tracks on here, but there's more. I like the range of Vera Gemini, and ETI is one of my all-time favourite tracks, let alone, although I do prefer the live versions on Some Enchanted Evening. That's in at number three. This is Agents of Fortune. At number two, we got Fire of Unknown Origin, with another interesting cover, and a great back cover. I think, I stand to be corrected here, it's Astroglade of some description, with the Kronos motif that is the band's sort of trademark. Some cracking tracks on here, and the title track is a really good, strong track. Burning for You. It's not many weak tracks on here, and that's why it's in at number two. Number one is a stone classic heavy metal track album. This is Secret Treaties, ME 162, Subhuman, Dominance and Submission, Career of Evil, written by Patti Smith, who was a collaborator with the band, particularly with the Bouchard brothers. On some songs, and that ups the writing a little bit as well. They're not this, but if you're into sci-fi, fantasy, and everything, Blue Oyster Cult is the band to listen to for you. I think this is number one. The all-time favourite Blue Oyster Cult track is on Astronomy, and I recommend the version on Some Enchanted Evening again. It's an astounding track, and some of the guitar playing on on the old album is KG Cretins is on here. Flaming Telepaths is another strong track I love. So that's why it's number one. And I think it'll probably always will be my number one Blue Oyster Cult album. So thank you for indulging me in my little passion here. We got some enjoyment out of that and some recommendations. See you next time.